freedom seekers, and look where I am. Great news. A happy video today because we bought a caravan again. Yeah, we have a caravan. New to us caravan. And whilst buying this caravan, we broke every single rule of second-hand caravan buying. We went against all the advice we've been giving you over the years about buying second-hand caravans. So if you are intrigued, if you want to find out what's happening and what we are up to, keep watching this video because I'm making this video to explain what's going on and where freedom seekers are heading. Yeah, we are heading home. We are heading home. Right, give this video a like and let's get on with the exciting topic of some big changes we've made recently. In our previous videos, you saw us in a motorhome traveling around Cornwall. And you will not believe how many people send us text messages, how many members of our family actually reached out to us only to say, oh, you bought a new motorhome. I like your new motorhome. So you left your jobs and now you do van life in a motorhome and you live off-grid on an industrial estate. No, we didn't buy a motorhome. We simply hired a motorhome because A, we like motorhomes. We do like a bit of white camping from time to time. We wanted to create some interesting videos for you. And finally, we wanted to decide if we want to own a motorhome or not. And this little trip around Cornwall really proved that we do not have the need to buy a motorhome and that we will stick with caravans. So this is always a good idea if you are, especially if you are dreaming of owning a motorhome and you have some idea of what it's like to live in one and to have one, hire it first. To try. So let me tell you about the epic purchase of this caravan. It's not a van tour today. I'm afraid you will need to wait for a van tour a little bit because we don't know this caravan well yet. We have to try it out and test it, and we would like to get organized here and live in it for a little bit to be able to tell you more and really showcase it to you. So be patient, the van tour is coming, the caravan tour is coming. For now, I can only tell you that it is a Bailey Pageant 2008 single axis and that it has the layout which we love, and it has a very similar layout to our previous Bailey, one we had before Fend. Yes, do you remember Fend? Who's been with us long enough to remember Fend? Our epic, huge tourer we were living in for a few years. And who remembers our old Bailey limousine, which had a rear dinette come bedroom? Yeah, this caravan has exactly the same layout. And what is more, here is the biggest asset. A separate shower with its own cubicle, the thing we were really missing in our Fend. And this time we decided, okay, we prefer a shower over an island bed. Would you agree or disagree? Would that be your choice? And those of you who know as well, you probably sense it. Yes, we bought this caravan because we want to live in it. That's why we wanted a shower. But first things first, why did we break all our rules about buying second-hand caravan when we were buying this one? Because this is a rare model and this one has the exact layout we really wanted to. So we had to compromise. If we want to stick to smaller vans, which we can tow with our car, that was another dilemma. Are we buying a smaller, lighter caravan and we are keeping our car? Or are we going for something bigger and we are buying a more powerful car? So we decided to stick with the one we have, with the car we have, and buy something smaller to be able to tow it away and to be able to tow it ourselves. So when this one came up, and this one was sold by a trader. By the way, I think it's our 5th caravan, and this is the first one we bought from a trader because we were always buying from private sellers before. And we made a massive gamble with this caravan, because when we came to view it, the caravan was in storage. It wasn't hooked up to electrics, nothing was connected, it was just an empty shell. So we could inspect and we could have a look, we could check to some extent whether it's up to, up to standard, but we made a massive gamble. Because the trader said, okay, if you like it, please pay the deposit and we will do service of this caravan. We will test everything for you. We will make sure everything is working. If something is not working or there are any issues, we will take care of them so that on the day of collection, the van will be ready to hitch and tow away. And we risked quite a lot of money trusting this person, basically. Because it was like a blind purchase for us. Well, our only guarantee was that we are dealing with the business which seemed reputable, and we felt we have more protection than when we were buying from private sellers, because at least we had things written in paper, we had an agreement, and we knew that if things go pear-shaped, we will have reasons, to pursue the seller or to demand our money back or whatever. So we gambled. So we paid our deposit and we were hoping for the best. It took a few weeks before we were able to collect the van, and only on the collection date we could hook up the van to the mains, check if all electrics are working. What else we checked? Gas, electrics. The only thing we couldn't test was water pump and toilet flush and so on, because we were buying the van in winter and the van was drained. So only yesterday, when we arrived in our van, in our new home on wheels, when we arrived in it for the first time, really properly, we started to connect everything and again check if everything is working. So luckily it is working and it is as they promised. There were some issues which they resolved in the meantime. We had the problem with one light in the bedroom, and even when we were not here, the electrician arrived and sorted it for us. So luckily we were dealing with an honest trader who kept his word. But the whole process was a bit stressful, and I would rather do all these tests and checks before I pay the deposit. So you can imagine how much we love this caravan, that we decided to put ourselves through this rather stressful process, and we just, kept our fingers crossed and we're hoping for the best. But luckily we are happy with the van. I can't wait to tell you more about it, to give you a proper tour, and of course I can't wait for the days when we'll be able to make videos from it, and we are hoping we will be able to live in it. I'm not sure about the time scale, but this is our long-term plan. Yes, we tried living in a flat, we had a living job, but we miss our life on wheels, we miss our winter freedom, and yeah, this feels like home. This caravan feels more at home to me than the flat we are living in at the moment. So that's the latest. No, we didn't buy a motorhome, and no, we don't live off-grid on industrial estates, and we bought a caravan with the view to get back to our campsite and caravan lifestyle. And if you are not fed up with the topic yet, and you would like to see more videos about living in a caravan full-time, there are always some adventures, there's always something to do around the caravan. So if you are not tired of it yet, reach out to us, leave us a heart in the comment, so that way I will know that you are still interested in seeing us in a caravan and dealing with ups and downs of living on wheels. Right, ladies and gents, I think that's it for today. This is what I wanted to share with you, that we have a new home on wheels. which is waiting for us to settle in it properly. And yeah, we are alive and kicking, and we didn't forget what we are called and who we are. We are freedom seekers, and this mission still stands. So I hope you will join me in next videos, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, because we are about to open a new and super exciting chapter together. So the best is still to come. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, ask them in comments, and I hope I will see you in the next one, because the good times are coming. The difficult times, I feel that the difficult times are behind us, and now it will only get better. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for watching us. Bye-bye.